Hey guys, Lex here, back with our blind playthrough of Cthulhu Saves Christmas. So last time we basically got to right before the final boss. But that's not true. We burned through the remainder of our random encounters, and I walked up here and I saw this dude, and I'm like, that's a boss. All right, so let's fight him now. Jack Frost, so you're the one who's up to snow good. Release my grandfather. Ho ho ho, the League of Christmas Evil has lived in the shadow of that old coot for far too long. Now it's our time to shine. I was gonna say, they don't need to like take him out. They could just give presents to the bad guys. And Cole, or what, you know, there could be two Santas, basically, you know? If by shine you mean the Japanese word for to die, then you are correct. Shine. She's like, it's a JRPG. You have to admit some of the players are familiar with melodramatic Japanese battle cries. I don't have to admit anything. That's the point. With the big man out of the picture, I'm in charge. You talk big, but this early in the game, there's no way you have the stats to back that up. Basic tutorial number 4, ailments. See, we're not even out of the tutorial yet. I'm a tutorial boss? This cannot be. You should run then. Ahem, where was I? Basic tutorial 4, ailments. There are 7 ailments: insanity, stun, disarm, poison, charm, enrage, and vulnerable. Okay, stun. Oh, insanity is the purple one. Well, we haven't seen that one yet, though. Okay, so stun, that makes sense. Disarm, broken sword, makes sense. Poison, yeah. Charm, heart is enrage, is like, yeah. Vulnerable, makes sense. The first and most important ailment is insanity. Make an enemy insane, they'll take more damage from dark attacks and deal slightly more damage. Insanity always succeeds, but other ailments aren't guaranteed. You may need multiple attempts to wear down an enemy's ailment HP. Stun skips a turn, disarm lowers attack, poison takes damage each turn. These ailments are easier to inflict when the enemy is sane. Right, more physical stuff, that makes sense. Charm attacks allies, vulnerable lowers defense, enrage lowers AoE damage, and is easily taunted. These ailments are easier to inflict against insane enemies. One last thing, each time you inflict an ailment on an enemy, the enemy gains ailment HP for that ailment, making it harder to inflict again. Are you done? So boring. I was just doing my job. Don't be sad, narrator. I'm sure with the power of the tutorial of ailments, we're sure to win this battle. I love her. Ho ho ho, enough tutorializing, let's fight! Okay, and that makes sense with the giant robots and stuff, yeah. Okay. Ah, he's weak to fire. Let it snow, ho ho ho, he he he, die for me. Okay, well, maybe I should see if I could take these dudes out first. Ooh, let's do physical. Okay, that worked. Alright, you, on the other hand. You think he's gonna summon his cronies back? That would be terrible if that was the case. I think we're gonna need some regen sooner rather than later, so I'm gonna be a little proactive about that. Oh, that was not the right button. Are you, on the other hand? Let's try... Let's try this. Okay. Good music, by the way. So if I make him insane, then it flips his weaknesses, right? Iron, Feist damage. I got my words mixed up. Ice and fire damage, 30% charge. Okay. Well, I mean, I could blast him with... Let's do this. See if I could make him insane. That's fine, though. We could try this. Oh, we could do poison. Why is it making us glow? That doesn't make sense. Well, regardless, we'll need to... Alright, now you do some fire. We're gonna need to heal, I think. Alright, and then let's do some insanity on him, I think. Let's do this. I'm hoping it's a will... Interesting, because he's still weak to all the poison and stuff. I figured those would have flipped, but no, it's just the elemental resistances. Huh. Yeah, we'll buff him. We'll do more dark. Nice. I was wondering if it was gonna flip him again, but we don't know. Flip the ailments, I mean. Or make him sane. If you're insane... If you cast insanity on an insane person, does that make them sane? Alright, no new abilities. No new abilities. I can't believe I lost to a tentacle man as Santa's little brat. We slayed you, and don't you forget it. Oh, man. Enough idle chat. Tell us about the League of Christmas Evil. Ho ho ho, you are too weak to deal with the other 6 members of the League of Christmas Evil. Which is it? Are you counting yourself? Or are you trying to be clever and hiding someone? Tell us which League member has Santa Claus. Never, you're just gonna have to interrogate them all yourself. There's no chance the next League villain we fight has the claws, is there? The players who spent good money on this game would be rather disappointed if that was the case. They probably got this game in one of those 10 million games for a penny bundles. Let them be disappointed. No, I bought this straight up. Although I actually bought it with, there was some deal where if you bought it in the first 24 hours or something like that of release, you would get Cosmic Star Heroine for free, and I was like, alright. Since I've been defeated, I might as well give you a tip. You'll never rescue Santa unless you master the power of relationships. Don't you mean relationships? It's my game, I'm from Ryla. The terrible pun stays. Spend time with different people in town to improve your relationships and get cool stuff. I like cool stuff. Defeat the other Christmas League of Evil members, forge lasting relationships with others, and you may just rescue Santa. Whatever, you can't tell me what to do. If I rescue Santa, it'll be on my own terms. What's this feeling? Oh, I see. I'm being summoned away into a different RPG franchise. What? Hee-ho. Oh, nice. Persona. Achievement locked Hee-ho. Now that that's over with, let's head to Christmas Land. Welcome to Christmas Land, the Christmasiest place on Earth. Fatagan, I can practically feel the goodwill towards men seeping into me. I'll get blitzing on finding our next Christmas League of Evil target, but it could take me a while. It'll take a week. It will always take a week. You heard the narrator. That leaves you with plenty of free time to take in the sights and make friends. Mwahaha, I will forge unbreakable relationship bonds with others, but only for my own dark purposes. And in doing so, you'll discover the love of Christmas was inside you all along. Or everyone else will go insane and their tormented spirits will make my tummy happy. Either way, it'll be fun. I booked you a room at one of the nicest places in town. Here, let me show you. Crystal takes Cthulhu to his hotel room. Oh yeah. Not bad, minion. This room will suffice. Now what should I do with the rest of my day? It's time to go to sleep. Oh god, this is a Persona reference. But it's not even noon yet. Doesn't matter, one activity a day, them's the rules. You're not the boss of me. Cthulhu feels incredibly tired and decides to go to bed. Zzz. Aw, he's so cute when he's sleeping. I wonder what would happen if I stick his hand in this bowl of water. It is now Christmas Eve the 2nd. This feels wrong. Oh, we got... Alright. We got a little town map here. Crystal. Spend time with Crystal. Reward Shield Wand. Spend time at the mall. Reward Fencing Sword. Spend time at the post office. Reward Enchanted Tunic. Spend time at the movies. Snow Robe. Oh, and it's the little Cthulhu Saves the World sprite. Soup Kitchen. Reward Fur Tunic. Start an expedition. Big Sword. Huh, well, it's interesting that you always get a reward. Let's do Crystal first. Because I want to know, and then I want to know about... I noticed there's some other places we can't go to. Like we can't go to the ice cream shop. We can't go to the candy store, the creamy ice cream shop. We can't do... Looks like a church, a pet store, and the other 2 things, or potentially 3 things. Oh wow, there's actually more. Like if you look all around, there's like some weird tent or something up in the upper left. There's a weird tree above us. There's a cave, there's a graveyard, there's a chicken hut. Pet store, there's a little castle. That's probably Ryla. Down the lower right. We have some houses in the lower left that I assume maybe you could do something with, but it looks like there's a ring of trees with a Christmas tree in the middle, just below the mall. Let's do Crystal first. I mean, it's half a pun. Cthulhu decides to spend some time with Crystal. So what's fun to do in this joint? I have just the place in mind. Crystal leads Cthulhu to a large park. There is a large outdoor ice skating rink filled with happy skaters. There's also a massive Christmas tree that's so tall, the top can barely be seen. I love it here. Being able to control ice with a wave of my hand makes it easy to do well at ice skating, but besides that, it's so peaceful here. Sometimes I like to find a bench to sit on and just gaze up, look at the star on the tree, and also look at the stars in the sky. Cthulhu, do you remember your first Christmas? What do you say? Yes, I do. No, I don't. I don't know what to choose. I like looking at a little sprite's face. His eyes are like slits. It's just, he's like, do I really have to do this? Let's say yes. You know, I guess we have to choose the answers that you would think would be best for the person. I remember my first Christmas like it was yesterday. A particularly eager cultist had brought me my first Christmas present. It was his little sister, you see. Sure, she was sane at the time, but a few days of staring at me and reading the ancient text fixed that. Watching the drool spill out of the corners of her mouth really helped me understand the joy of the season. That's so great. That's horrifying. That's not understanding the joy of the season at all. Maybe for you. For me, it did my cold heart good to see how far that poor wretch had fallen. I can see I have a lot of work to do if I'm gonna get you to understand the joy of Christmas. But I'm just the person for the job. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'll make sure to have a strategy all planned out for maximum Christmas spirit. This is gonna be so fun. I can hardly wait. On the way home, Cthulhu spots a dog chewing on a weird-looking stick. A short tussle later, the dog is relieved of its chew toy. Cthulhu got a shield wand. This weapon for Crystal boosts her defense. It's now Christmas Eve the 3rd. Mystic Cloak. Oh, now you can go to the creamy ice cream. How do we... Hang on. Do I... Oh, okay. You can pull up the thing. Cool. Wow, that's better than weak wand, better than sword wand. That's pretty good. Pretty good, actually. Alright, well, can we talk? Hey, narrator, I'm supposed to work on my relationships while I'm in town, right? That is correct. Do I have to build up any non-combat stats in order to unlock new relationships? No, the developers thought about that, but decided that was stupid and just made everything time-dependent. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I've played the Persona games. That's kind of annoying. It's like, oh, in order to do this, you need to be stronger or something. It's like... I hear you, lazy developers. Alright, well, Mystic Cloak. Is there... Hang on, do we have like a... Can I battle in town? Cthulhu tries to start a fight, but there are no monsters to be found. Hey, take that back. As you wish. There's one monster to be found, but seeing as how that's Cthulhu himself, he can't start a fight right now. Funny. Well, I was hoping there'd be a... where I could, like, see our relationship status. Well, let's just do... I mean, these all benefit her, which is good, right? As opposed to you could do this stuff and boost Cthulhu. But I wonder what the... Like, do you lose out on this stuff, or what's the deal? I wonder if these get exhausted after a while, you know? Either way, let's do this, because it boosts her stuff, after all, you know? Cthulhu decides to spend some more time with Crystal, and I wonder if there's a max. It's a good question. Let's go get some ice cream. Cthulhu and Crystal go to an ice cream parlor. It's a cold day, so there aren't very many people there. This is my favorite place for ice cream. The designs are ultra cute and everything tastes amazing. Crystal's ice cream arrives, and it's 3 scoops of vanilla set up like a snowman. Cthulhu's ice cream is dressed up to look like a penguin. That's pretty adorable. Bon appetit! The ice cream is eaten in silence. Not bad, but tormented souls are still the tastiest. Every Christmas... I love Cthulhu! Every Christmas day, my grandpa would take me here to celebrate a successful night of work. Did she say uncle? He'd always order the pistachio ice cream in the shape of a Christmas tree. He'd even do a bit of magic to make the star on the top twinkle. Just the thought I might never see him again makes me feel... No, I can't even think about that. It's too awful. Crystal looks like she's about to cry. What will Cthulhu do? Try to comfort her or mock her pain? I think both are going to be funny. But I think comfort her would probably be funnier. And regardless, I think you'd probably... I think either probably boost your relationship, so to speak. Let's do comfort. Cthulhu's on the case. Santa's definitely getting rescued, and if you're lucky, he won't even be hideously maimed by then. That's an option? I didn't realize that was an option. Please tell me that's not an option. It's highly unlikely. 20% chance. 30% chance tops. You shouldn't worry about it one bit. I think talking to you isn't good for my mental stability. Duh. As a bonus for being the 100th customer of the day, the ice cream shop gives Cthulhu a special prize. Cthulhu got a mystic cloak. This accessory for crystal boosts your stats. Now Christmas Eve the 4th. Ah, okay, no more crystal options. Right on. Normally received from a mystic quest. Z-Boy's at his best when puns are everywhere. Alright. Let's save. Day 4. Hopefully you can still do everything. Alright, so what do we want to do? What do we think would be the best? Enchanted tunic. Snow robe. Fur tunic. Or big sword. Expedition. Is this like a fight? You know what? Let's do them all. You think a big sword would be better than a fencing sword? I don't know. Cthulhu decides to go to the mall. Are we going to talk to everybody? He's staring at a help wanted sign. The mall proves to be quite busy, but Cthulhu fails to find any items that interest him enough to merit a purchase. Cthulhu sees an office door with a help wanted sign on it and decides to go in. Vasata. I'll be straight with you. We're short on help, so I can't afford to be picky, and I feel like I should be picky with you. I completely understand. I need you to handle mall Santa duties today. Ask the kids what they want for Christmas, say ho 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 a lot, you know the drill. Just tell them you've got a cold if they ask about your appearance. Cthulhu gets dressed in the mall Santa clothes. Surprisingly, they fit perfectly. This is amazing. A boy comes up and stands in front of Cthulhu. Ho ho ho, boy, what would you like for Christmas? Don't worry about my looks, I have the flu. Now wouldn't you like to sit on Santa's lap? Beat it, kid. The boy leaves. A girl approaches. Merry Fatagan to you, little girl, and what would you like Santa to bring you for Christmas this year? The light from the girl's eyes dims and she begins to drool. Cthulhu's still got it. Many children later, the day comes to a close. I gotta level with you, man. You are the worst mall Santa I have ever set eyes on. Thank you. Hysterical calls from parents are up 15% from last year, and last year wasn't great. But who am I kidding? It's not like anybody else wanted the job. Here's your paycheck. Cthulhu got a fencing sword. This weapon for Cthulhu adds the disarm ailment to his slash ability. Conditional stuff. And the slash we don't really use. I doubt we'll get any better employees anytime soon, so I'll come back anytime you want to make a few bucks. It is now Christmas Eve the 5th. Reward growing tentacle. Better stats. Fenced by fencer near fence. Add the disarm to the slash ability, which is this one. Probably good for bosses, maybe. Growing tentacle. Kind of curious about this. And how many days do we have left? That's the other question. I probably want the growing tentacle. I don't know what it does. I mean, we have a good sword already. Let's do this. Let's do this. Cthulhu decides to go back to the mall. You're a sight for sore eyes, dear. We need a new display at the front of the store to entice people to come in. Oh, I'm ready for this. Problem is our regular decorator found a better job at the non-profit, so I have to scrape the bottom of the barrel. I'll make up a one-of-a-kind display that will take your breath away. I have no doubt. Now leave me before I change my mind. Cthulhu heads to the front of the store to see what he has to work with. Let's see, a train set, some fake snow, some Christmas trees, scatter some presents haphazardly, put the really expensive toys in the front and the cheapy stuff in the back. Smart. Now add some eldritch horrors and some pocket non-Euclidean spaces here and there, and that should do it. I really thought this was going to be, you know, straight up at first. Like, they got me. They're like, oh, let's do some Christmas trees, this and that. And then all of a sudden, tentacles and stuff. I'm like, oh. I mean, I'm happy. This is way better, but yeah. It's been a while since the last customer entered the mall. The day comes to a close. You weren't kidding when you made that display. I almost choked myself to death. We had our worst day of sales ever thanks to you, but I did manage to get a lot of reading, and so I guess I owe you that. Here's your paycheck. Now leave before I change my mind and fire you. Cthulhu gets a growing tentacle. This success rate for Cthulhu regenerates HP. That's awesome. Christmas Eve the 6th. Cthulhu feels a pressure on his head as if someone is trying to smother him with a pillow. And then indeed, that's what that looks like. This is in fact what is happening. Wakey wakey, Baba. Meow, get off me! Wake up, Cthulhu. I found someone who knows where a League of Christmas Evil member is hiding. This is Baba Yaga. I'm Baba Yaga-chan. Pleased to meet you, boss. The League of Christmas Evil is in the very last place, or the last place you'd expect. Santa's very own toy workshop. Makes a lot of sense, actually. When the cat's away, the mice will play. I only do chicken metaphors. When the chicken's away, the chicken will play? Makes sense. The chicken are on vacation, so they're having a good time and playing. That does make sense, actually. Not particularly relevant, though. So, new girl with chicken on your head. What's with the chicken on your head? I like chickens. That's it? I'm a trendsetter. Everyone will be wearing a chicken on their head next season. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga, I think I've heard of you. Aren't you supposed to be a lot older? I'm actually a 1,000-year-old witch. I just look like a kid. Yep. Seriously? No, that's nuts. Anyone who tells you that is covering for something. What you see is what you get. Indeed. Thanks for the lead. Let's go to Santa's workshop tomorrow. I'm coming with. I hardly think we need to take some kid. And a chicken. Don't be dissing Cluck Cluck. Bakak. Look, he has his own portrait. This is great. On our quest, we can handle things just fine by ourselves. And that's where you're wrong. Baba Yaga and Cluck Cluck have joined your party. I hate it when he does that. Achievement unlocked. Excellent. Oh, Z-Boyd. In combat, Baba can gain chicken power. Using a chicken move will spend all chicken power in order to boost the ability's power. Oh, this is like style. Yeah, they got rid of style. It was an interesting, again, Cosmic Star Heroine had tons of interesting ideas. And every party member was like a gimmick. Which, again, was kind of interesting as well, but, you know. Like that one dude that blew himself up to... Those were his special moves. They were all some variation of self-destruct. At 100% chicken power, chicken moves are twice as effective. At 200%, 3 times as effective. Cosmic Star Heroine had an achievement where you max out your style. I bet there's one here for max chicken power as well. Use the power of chicken wisely in order to save Christmas. If she wants to join us in our noble quest to rescue Santa, I say the more the merrier. I don't want to rescue Santa. He can stay out of the picture forever for all I care. Look at me, I'm Santa and I'm a big fat stupid head. What? Surely you can't mean that. Santa's been stiffing me on presents for years. I'm gonna find him and make him give me what's rightfully mine. With interest. Oh, and she has evil eyes too. I've changed my mind. Baba Yaga, let's make the big man pay. You got it, boss. I feel like I'm losing control of the narrative. Tell me about it. Now Christmas Eve the 7th. Just a few days ago, this place was bustling with the happy sound of elves hammering, sewing, and otherwise building toys. Unfortunately, the Elvish Union has a strict no Santa, no work policy. As soon as Santa was kidnapped, they all abandoned their posts. I mean, yeah. Good guys have loyal followers. Santa's just no good capitalist piggy slave driver. Providing all the milk and cookies anyone could want is hardly the action of a slave driver. Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We better search this place. Speaking of milk and cookies, if you do like RPGs, you have to play, what is it? That Charles Barkley Space Jam Gaiden or whatever it is. That one, whatever. Shut Up and Jam 2 Gaiden or something like that. It's amazing. It is legitimately amazing. It's funny also. It's kind of like this. It's a parody, but it's also good in its own right. It's like Galaxy Quest, the movie, you know? Whatever he is, he's my meal ticket to getting my powers back. We'd better search the place. Maybe we'll find some leftover toys. I doubt it. This place looks cleaned out. What's that, cluck cluck? You smell trouble? It's a little known fact that chickens have an amazing sense of smell, one that rivals the fiercest bloodhound. I need to know if this is true. Okay, I need to know this. Yes, and that was my thumb joint clicking, by the way. This is why I'm falling apart, man. I'm falling apart. Chicken... No, not chalkin'. Chicken sense of smell. There seems to be a lot of speculation out there as to whether chickens have a good sense of smell or not. The basic truth is chickens do indeed have a highly developed sense of smell. According to a study from the Royal Society Publishing Journal, they're more instinctively intelligent than we once thought. chickenguard.co.uk/blog. Well, can chickens smell predators? Okay, well then there's here getstronganimals.com. Their sense of smell and taste are weaker than their eyesight, hearing, and balance. Well, there seems to be some question on the matter. If you have, if you have an idea, if you know, if you've done the research, leave a comment. Let me know. I'm always curious about random trivia like that. I don't think that's true. Besides the regular assortment of random encounter monsters, Cluck Cluck says she detects the presence of 12 bad little boys. The Yule lads. They've been eyeing Granddaddy's Christmas kingdom for years. They'll be eyeing a new kingdom soon. A black eye. That doesn't work. It doesn't work. But that's why it works. Alright, so first... Oh, let's talk. New girl, I expect you to pull your weight around here. No slacking off in battles. You got it, boss. Be nice to the girl, Cthulhu. She's just a kid. Just a kid? I'll have you know that Cluck Cluck and I have been fighting monsters since we were both in diapers. They were low-level mice monsters and Cluck Cluck mostly just ate them, but you have to start somewhere. Even the chicken, it mirrors her face, right? So her eyebrows raised and his eyebrows also raised. He's like, that's right. And chickens are, yeah, they eat, they're omnivores as well, right? Just point me to the bad guys and I'll hex them good. Oh, so she's like a debuffer? Awesome. Aren't I the bad guy? The good guys then. I ain't picky. Awesome. Z-Boy's in top form. Alright, so we have biting winds, all 100% wind damage, extra damage, hyper, chicken feed. Self 100% heal plus 50% chicken power. Power equals ailment for 3 turns. Reusable. Okay. Plus 50% chicken power. Rotten egg, 1. 50% poison, chicken. So it uses the chicken stuff. 125% physical damage. And double next item power. All 50% stun, chicken. Neat. And cooped up. I love the chicken puns. 15% defend, plus 50% chicken power, recharge. Okay, so which ones use chicken power? Rotten egg, which is poison, and stun. So far, her debuffs. Okay, then we have burn, berry, icicle, and lightning. So fair enough. And then what are her stats? Power and ailment. Makes sense. Plain pestle. Crushes ingredients and enemies. Plain dress. Has a sweet spirit. Plain egg. Baba is you. Chicken is win. I never played... Is it Baba is you? Never played it. Is that what it's from? Baba Yaga? Huh. Hyper 4th turn, repeats every 2 turns. So that's something interesting that they did bring over from... I mean, a lot of this is from Cosmic Star Heroine, but the hyper thing I thought was pretty neat. You have Cthulhu, who gets his first hyper on his 2nd turn, and then gets a hyper every 3 turns after that. And you have her, where her hyper, her first one is the 4th turn, and then repeats every other turn after that, which is pretty awesome. So it makes her better in, like, long-term engagements. And then her, a standard 3 turns, and every 3 turns to follow. Items? Nope, that's all we've got. Let's save. Yeah, it's fine. We'll save over it. You know, I wonder, because the art for it shows 4 characters. These 3 and some, like, bearded dude. I wonder if that's all the party members we're gonna get. Or if it's gonna be... He always has, like, a lot of party members, which is kind of interesting. But, you know, we'll see. Alright, so let's go in. Well, there's a chest over there. I just want to see if we can... Alright, what do we got? Disarming smile. No one knows why it's so happy. Weak to earth. We could poison him, but... Fire... Weak to earth. Is the opposite lightning? We could try it. Let's try it. And I love that, too. The insane, where it switches their sprite. That was the greatest thing. Okay, what do we have? Here we have Earth. Cure. Regen. Let's do Earth. Well, he's not... Okay, that's gotta be air. Or wind. It's probably wind. Oh, neat. It's like letting the ghosts out. Okay, so all biting winds. We could. Defend 15%. It's mostly about her chicken abilities. Let's try wind. Maybe we can kill one. No. But let's do tentacles, I guess. Why is that one not killed? Okay, well, let's, Alright, this, on the other hand. Defend, chicken up, recharge. Heal. Chicken up. Let's, oh, we have Unite abilities, right? Dark damage. Cthulhu. I love it. I love it. Call Kraken. Yeah, let's kind of drag our feet a little bit. Oh, party regen. Ally heal and regen. Yeah, sure. Oh, and he's taunting, but I wanna, let's see. Okay, so the chicken abilities seem to... Oh, wait, what was that? Void. Dark damage. All. Where did that come from? Did we get that? Huh. Well. Chicken up. Now that we're in hyper mode, does it do all stun? Let's see if it does more. It does. It does double chicken power. Now is 200 the max? This is the question. Yeah, 200 is the max. Okay, well, let's do a... Oh, and it uses the chicken power, too. That's interesting. Ice and fire damage for all. This is only for one enemy, so let's give it a go. It's a little Phoenix thing. I kind of wanted... I mean, maybe it sounds stupid. I kind of wanted... like a little cutscene or something, maybe? Or something more. Like a giant chicken to come in. If that makes sense. You know, you're gonna use the Unite thing, it may as well be cool. Alright, well that was interesting. An interesting little... Let's see, is this the way forward, or... That's fine, we'll fight. What are... Oh! Well, these are in Cosmic Star Heroine. Swordy, when dual wielding, isn't enough. Weak to poison. Well, let's do some dark damage. Or... let's do tentacles first. It even makes the slashing sound effect, which is nice. Flurry, ice damage. Okay. Could do wind. Does this do... It doesn't do all, poison on all, does it? Nice. I have to take a look. The abilities. Oh yeah, we gotta look at the other abilities too, right? Okay, rotten egg. No, just stronger poison. That's a little disappointing. Okay. Okay, yeah, so Void. I didn't see that there. I didn't see it pop up in, when he got a level. Which is strange. but it's an insanity only thing, which it's kind of neat. Kind of neat. Okay, so we have cleanse, right? And then we have flurry. I also like the tentacles around the menu design is really nice. All right, so let's go grab this chest. Poison mist. This item inflicts poison on an enemy. Quite a bit, actually. We're about to fight another battle. What are these things? Ball, not to be confused with ball. Weak to wind, poison, stun. Okay, well. Let's... Insane Bane. Yeah. Alright, you, on the other hand, damage up. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. They're pretty tough. Oh, we each have unite attacks. Eggnog. Party. Temp damage and chicken up. Neat. Let's use I guess poison on this one. It's pretty good. What do you want to do? Try stunning this one. Let's do a little heal, get some chicken stuff. Oh, and she was hyper as well. That's, yeah. Okay, so we have tear in the floor. Oh, and this way just loops around. Okay. Yeah, his, and I assume these poles are marking the correct way to go forward, which is nice. Yeah, he's gotten better at level design as well. 5 enemies, huh? Which ones are... Well, we could poison everybody. Although I think I'd rather use dark damage as my hyper, so let's do the poison to start with. Ice damage up. Frostbite. What is frostbite? Oh, that's what they're talking about. Weak to... Oh, no, hang on. Alright. Neat. We'll have to do that next time. Does it do Earth All when she gets hyper? It might. Oh, wow, she's taking some damage. By the power of chicken. All right, on. All right. No new abilities. Oh, okay. The tear in the floor is right there as well. Interesting. What are you? Hot brew. Get stronger when cornered. What does that mean? Weak to ice. Let's do a... See if we can do... Well, no, let's not. I want to keep it. Yeah, let's try poison. Wow, 59. That's pretty good. Ice damage lowers stun resist. You... Icicle damage. Try it. It's fine. It's fine. Just tentacles. Alright, where were we going? Okay, same as the poles. Yeah, this place is a bit of a maze. Yeah, we're gonna have to stop here in a minute. So, oh, we got books. Yeah, see. Well. Damage up. Absolutely. Which one uses chicken? Wind damage. Poison. Let us do... Oh yeah, let's heal Cthulhu. Disarm. Well, let's wait to wind. Yeah, I know that didn't count, but that wasn't graceful, but it was, you know, a win's a win. I know we just went this way. Oh, that's the way forward. Wait. There's multiple ways forward. Okay, well. Ice damage up. Sure, we'll hit the middle one. Okay, well, that's something. Yeah, we'll try it. Stun. That's good. Well, party regen. Yeah, I think we should do this unless... Works for me. You got an antidote. This item cures ailments from one ally. Achievement locked, fanny pack. Alright, well. Oh, right, Bagok was... So it's the poison and the stun that uses the chicken stuff. So it's not the greatest. Double next item power. Yeah, I forget about that. Oh, well, that's only when hyper. Okay, well, let's go up then. Oh, we got a different thing. Cyber Elf feels like it should be in a different game. Yes, I guess so. Well, they're all weak to poison, basically. Alright, you... Sure. Something. All stun chicken. Wait, was it always all? I will say... It's probably stronger. Well... Oh, only one of the two? That's fine. We'll do... Oh, it's red. That's funny. Row air damage. Well, one of them's stunned. That's something, at least. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, that went on... I feel like that went on longer than it should have, but, Huh, nothing over here, huh? We have two ways forward. There's... Well, regardless, let's stop here. Oh, and, hang on. That is always all. Mortal Kombat's pretty good. Extra physical damage against one enemy. I'm gonna switch to Bagok. Why not? We'll just keep stunning every enemy, if we can. Alright guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Questions, comments, concerns, as always, good, bad, or indifferent. Let me hear them. I do respond, at least I try to everybody. I do read them all, assuming their memory hold. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm gonna go with, I was gonna... Just the talking to the buddy last night, that was pretty cool. He was, I mentioned it in the last one too, but just seeing him was cool, but that was the earlier one, but also the, he's like, hey, you could come work over where we're at, if you don't like where you're working. So it's always nice having those people that are looking out for you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see how work goes, but yeah, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.